Alrighty. Still no, there's still no, actual... Oh! Oh, fuck! Hey everybody, welcome back. Falcon, this war of mine. You know, if you watched the last episode, you kind of know what went down. You know, Falcon finally ended his no-kill streak here. And unfortunately, we had to. There was absolutely no way I felt I was going to be able to sneak around that house without that man coming after us with that shotgun, so, you know, Pablo's now depressed, which is a problem, as you can see over here. His story says otherwise. His story says that, you know, he'd rather have some stranger die than him or his people, yet he's over here depressed, which, you know, I guess, in a sense, makes sense. So, what I'm going to do is, I know that, what's-her-face could bolster spirits, right? If you bring her over to Pavel, she'll give him, like, a little bit of a pep talk, I have to imagine. And let's see here. You're already rested, I think. No, you're not. So, right now, is, what's-her-face is talking to Pavel, so hopefully that'll kind of get Pavel up and running. You have to come up here and probably make some food. I know you're suffering, Pavel, so right now they're having a little heart-to-heart. I'd do anything for you, which is kind of weird because she just met him after all, but okay. We could get this up and running, however, we need fuel. So, let's quickly, even though we need this wood so much right now, I'm going to make 2 more fuel just to make 2 more meals, have those up and running at the very least. We did get a lot of canned food, so that is the upside here. You are slightly... You slept poorly, you're hungry, and you're sad. Okay. So you now come over here and make these 2... Oh, really? Did you not make these? Thought I had you making these. Alright, make those as soon as possible. So they're over here having their little thing. And sorry and thank you, really. So, now go away. Pavel. He knows how to talk to the ladies after all, doesn't he? So Bruno, you come over here, and now you cook these 2 meals and have them up and running already. Alrighty. You slept poorly. You also have a story update here for us. Pavel murdered someone last night. What have we become? Well, you know what? We've become what we have to become to survive. So, you slept poorly. I'm not sure how that's going to affect you in the long run here. This is, this little powwow is still going down, so you might as well... You're tired, huh? So you are going to be the first one to rest, Bruno, after all. You have a story update here, too. If Pavel killed, there was probably no other way. Yeah, thank you, Bruno. You have a, you know, more realistic individual down here. Our traps are still running. Let's go down here and... Well, let me see. I know we're not going to be able to build the beds, unfortunately, or the heater, because, again, we didn't get any components. We need components really bad, so we might have to go to one of the outside barterers, or like the warehouse or something, for instance, or the people that actually barter, so we could actually get some components and wood off of them, because right now we are in a really tough spot with them. Let me see about the moonshine. I'm pretty sure we can make moonshine. I won't make it with Katya. Oh, there's someone at the door. Is that Franco? Yes! It's fucking Franco! My fucking lord and savior, Franco. Alrighty, Katya. You come over here. And yes, thank you, Franco, for being here. Alrighty. This might be the saving grace that we needed. Oh, he has wood, he has components. Alrighty, Franco, we have to have a big talk here. Now, people have also been letting me know in the comments that Franco actually gives you higher rates than other places to trade, which makes sense. He's coming all the way down to your house, so I guess it's kind of like commuting. He's adding his commute to your area as part of the upcharge, which is understandable. That's the reason why I still do it, because at least he's coming to us and we don't have to worry about necessarily going out and bargaining every single night. Now then, that we've gone over this, let's see here what we need to do. We need all these components, as a matter of fact. Give me all of them, dude. Drop all of them in there. Okay, so, if I want all those components, what do I have to offer you? Well, here's the thing, my friend. I actually have guns now, so you might be interested in some guns, I would imagine, right? I actually have 1 extra gun here. It won't do try harder? Okay, I'm down to give that gun away, though. And we also have the jewelry. Very generous of me. Okay. So what if I remove the gun? You gotta be kidding. Alright, so we can keep 1 gun. What about 1 moonshine? Very generous. Okay. So, if I'm being very generous, can I grab wood off of you as well? Fine, we can have a deal. But I'd rather have a... I'm pretty sure I could still grab more wood if I had more spaces here. So what if we did instead... I mean, we need sugar cubes for the moonshine. This filter wouldn't be bad too, especially for the rainwater. Neither would the fuel at this point, to be honest with you. What if I wanted the filter? You would give me the filter, alrighty. What about the fuel? So, 4 is as high as you'll go, huh? Well, at least 4 is like, you know, the most I can get in 1 slot. Alright, so I could grab fuel off of them. What about sugar cubes? There we go. So I could grab 4 sugar cubes and components. Let's make that deal, my friends. So enjoy the gun. Second thing of order is another trade here. Now, let's see here. What do we have? I have 1 extra moonshine, correct? And I also have the jewelry still. So that should still fetch me a pretty good price. Now, we need... What's the next thing we do need? It won't do try harder. Okay. So now let's reduce this a little bit. And we could have a deal with 8 wood. That's fine. I'll do it. So let's make this one happen. And we're not done yet. We need a lot more. We need all this wood that you have left over for 1. I have more moonshine here, I have to imagine. I do. Very generous of me. Perfect. So, let's grab the water as well. It won't do try harder. Let's reduce water by 3. So 5 water and the rest of the wood and he's down. I like that. Because everything over here would be nice, but again, we kind of have our own little abundance of too. Vegetables I kind of want to grab though. And also the fuel. So, let's see about... I don't want to get rid of that armor vest, by the way. This could be... vastly increases the chance of survival, a bullet, or a blade hit. So yeah, we're going to probably have those for our scavenges, especially in dangerous areas. So that's definitely something that we keep. So what else do I have to trade right now? Well, I guess I could start dropping in some of these extra meds. Even though we're getting kind of sick, it doesn't seem like the best idea. You know what? A canned food wouldn't be too bad. Just because we did get a lot of it after all. Let me get the rest of this water. Good. Let me get the rest of these sugar cubes. Good. And what else do I want from you? Fuel. 4 fuel? Okay, you know what? That's fine. Alrighty. Now, I still want the rest of those 2 fuels and even this filter, to be honest with you, so... before you book it, let's do one more trade here. And I want... well, not that. I want the fuel, and I want the filter. Now, what do I have to give you to get this from you? I don't need this, number 1. I'm not making my own bullets, so let me give you those. And what if I also... it won't do try harder? Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware, dude. I know how you work, Franco. What if I gave you regular food? Fine, we could have a deal this way. Now, is this the best for my buck? The best bang for my buck? Let me try to get a bullet off of you. Okay, I can grab 1 bullet off of you. Is there anything else I'd rather prefer than the bullet? The veggies would be nice, because then we could cook meals. So what if I gave you... you gave me the vegetables, and I gave you instead... these shells as well? Okay, still nothing. And what if I gave you a few weapon parts? There we go, 1 weapon part. 1 weapon part, 2... what is this? Gunpowder, the shells, and 1 food for the vegetables, this and that. That's actually pretty goddamn good. And I'm down with that. That's all I think I really want from Franco. I probably could grab these books if I wanted to, just so, you know, we could have them to read, but secondly, if we run into an issue with fuel, we could just kind of, you know, make these into fuel if we have to. What if I grab 2 books? What's the trade of books here? We do need a few of these left over, by the way, just to make the saw blades and to also make the shotgun for trading purposes afterwards. We do have 1 more shotgun left over, though, right? Yeah, we do. So, can I get another book off of you? No. Okay. So, I'm gonna do this. This sounds pretty good to me. So let's make this deal. Alrighty, and we are done, dude. Thank you so much. You guys are done with your powwow, and you are depressed still, so... I hope that, you know, the talk at least kind of helped you out. Zlata, what do you have to do? Pavel murdered someone last night. I feel guilty. Maybe I could have done something to prevent it. No, you obviously could not have, because I was going to kill that man regardless of which. Now you're hungry, sad. Slept poorly, hungry, and sad. Alrighty, so now that we have that underway, Pavel here, really quickly, let's get this filter up and running. Once Bruno's awake, we could have him work on the next distillery here. And secondly, let's actually come over here and we could actually build the other bed now. Now, do we have time to build it and actually get people in bed? Probably not, but let's find out. So, simple heater, we want to get this up and running easily. No questions asked. So, we're going to make this one. And where do we want to place this bad boy? Well, preferably right next to the other one, right? So let's just come and place it over here. So let's have you rush down here as soon as possible. You come over here on the other side, close that door behind you. Close the fucking door behind you. I'm scared of doors. Alrighty. And slept poorly, hungry, and sad. let's have you come up here for a second. Pavel needs to also get some rest for the night. So hopefully Bruno wakes his ass up pretty soon. Is there anything else I want to build right now? Well, we could get the guitar going. That's something else I wanted to build. But we need the bed first, right? So let's get the bed up and running. And we might as well make the other bed preferably somewhere over here. Make it there, I guess? Yeah. Alright, so we'll place the second bed over there. We have the other heater up and running as well. Perfect. So now you stoke the fire a bit here. And let's get this... oh, we're actually up to 21 now, which is pretty good, I have to imagine. Alright, he's up and running now. Pavel, you could stop and go get some rest. You are hungry and sad, and you slept poorly, so you take the next shift over here. In regards to sleeping, after you build the bed, that is, anyway. Anybody hungry or very hungry? Hungry, sad? Alrighty. Now, let's take a little perusal at the herbal garden here. We can make some vegetables now, but again, we need this water as well to cook meals, so I don't necessarily want to go all in on that just yet. Oh, do you make 4 vegetables out of this? Oh, that's actually pretty goddamn good. You know what? I have to do this, right? It takes 72 hours, though. So 3 days, yeah. We might as well get this up and running then, because it's going to take a while to we get our, I guess, the fruit of our labors here. Pavel's resting, alrighty. You're having a cigarette over here, must be nice. Let me have you come over here and make the next set of, moonshine up and running. Again, we're wasting a lot of water doing this, but... and also fuel, no less, but... we also need this for trading anyway, so let's get that up and running. Alrighty, so Katya, you're done. Take a rest. Take a rest. I've had enough sleep. Oh, well, you slept poorly. I was just trying to help you out. Alrighty, well, fuck you then. Hungry and sad. Okay, so that's up and running now. Our temperature's actually looking pretty goddamn good. Let's have you come up here one more time, and let's see what else we're going to need now in terms of components and things of that nature. You're just hungry. The water should finish up right here, right now. Perfect. Now, let's see. Obviously, we're going to have less components than wood to make stuff now, which is understandable, but we got some of the important stuff up and running. I think the next thing we want is probably the upgrade to the heater, if I would be so brash to say, and also the reinforced doors in case we get some people looting us, like, pretty bad later on. But again, we need a lot of components for that, and again, more wood. Big surprise there. Okay, so not much that can be done over here. Let me look at the weapons really quickly. Saw blades would be also nice. We need 2 of these, I did say, right? So, that's gonna go with the rest of our components. Is it worth it? Yeah, I would imagine so. The hatch is also pretty important too, though. 5? This requires 5, right? And then this requires 2. So we won't be able to make 2 saw blades in this. I do need 2 saw blades, though. So you know what? Instead, we're going to make the hatchet. And I'll explain to you why, because we're going to go back to the apartment building where we just killed that man to chop down some furniture and also grab some of the extra items that we leave behind. We need wood and components right now, though. That's our big, I guess, need, but I don't want to go somewhere else. I want to go back and finish the trading that finish the missions that we were doing there first and foremost. Alright, so the next hatchet is now built. Alrighty, so now at this point, we're just about done with activities for the day. Our temperature's looking pretty good for the night as well. And again, we can make some more fuel if we really needed to. Let me actually sacrifice 2 wood to make this happen, as a matter of fact. The moonshine is running, and we have 2 food. We have a lot of canned food, and our bandages are still looking pretty goddamn good. The only thing I didn't do is to actually check the radio, which is a problem, but oh well. Alrighty, so night number 21. Hooey. So, Pavel's not going to go out this night. He's depressed, so you stay in bed, sleep it off, whatever you have to do. Katya's also going to sleep in bed because she is sad, hungry, and slept poorly. So she needs a good night rest to get up and running again. And secondly, Bruno, you stay on guard. All you are is hungry anyway, and then we're going to send Zlata out here for the mission. So we're going to scavenge number 1 with her. She's just hungry and sad. You know, I hope that doesn't bite me in the ass sending her out here, but I'm going to send her regardless of which. I am going to... Man, I'm contemplating this because she's sad. We are still gonna have to steal a bit here. Oh, dude, everything opened up, by the way. Oh, dude, alrighty. Everything just finally opened up to us, so we don't necessarily have to go there just yet. Let's check out St. Mary's Church here. St. Mary's Church is known for its charitable priests. Oleg, alas, the church has recently been devastated and Oleg's fate is unknown. We can expect lots of piles of rubble, so a shovel might come in handy. A group of armed men are set to occupy the vestry building now. Going there might be dangerous. Alright, so maybe not there right now after all. Semi-detached houses where those women are with the sniper guns, so maybe not there just yet. Not until we get everybody up in good spirits anyway. Military outpost. Those who aim at each other during the day often trade with each other at night. These soldiers have a lot of goods and they're willing to trade, especially for alcohol or cigarettes. Oh, dude, I don't think we have any of those, do we? Like, out of curiosity, let me check this out. We have cigarettes, but those are for Bruno, unfortunately, because he has a massive smoking issue here. And we have no alcohol. So if we want to go here, I've heard this is a pretty good trading area, but you do need to bring alcohol and cigarettes to make it worthwhile. There's a supermarket. The supermarket is located in the area remaining under military control, but people are still trying to scavenge for supplies. We can expect to meet other scavengers there, so it's probably best not to get in their way. Some doors might still be locked, or a crowbar could come in handy. Alrighty, so this has danger, but assuming if we mind our business, we should be okay. But this is also where the military dude is at, possibly, that wants to rape the women, the chick in there. I've heard that this has a chance of happening, and sometimes it doesn't, so this is the reason why I've ignored it earlier on. Construction site. It was supposed to be a luxurious residential area, and there was a great hype for apartments there, but the developers fled abroad when the war started. Recently, the military wrestled control over this area from the rebels. We could scavenge whatever the rebels left behind, but there is a risk of encountering military patrols. This sounds really good in regards to components and wood, but this whole military thing worries me significantly. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alrighty. Well, I'm considering it though. As a matter of fact, let's try it. Why not, right? Okay, so I'm gonna send a person who's not either a barter or a fast runner, which is probably the worst idea I've come up with to date. But if we could just kind of play it cool and grab what's available to us and get the fuck out, it might just work out. So you are gonna go out here, Zlata. Construction site indeed. Let's take you with... What do we probably need here? I expect we shouldn't be making noise, right? And in case these guys get crazy, I would like to have the military vest on. But again, we're not going in a fighting capacity, so maybe it's not needed. What if we just took the almost broken crowbar? Actually, I don't expect to find that many locks there maybe just yet. Hatchet would seem pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna go bare naked and just try to grab as much wood and components as possible and just head back. That's not a good idea, so let's try it out. Alright, so in a little bit of a, discretion advised, I have never been to this map before. Ever at all. Even in my off-camera runs. So this is the first time I'm here, so I'm not sure what to expect whatsoever. So I'm a little bit worried about it, but this is what I was hoping for. I was hoping we could come in here and just scavenge around and grab, like, wood and components, which you usually find a lot of, and just book it out of here without causing too much issues. So let me grab all this here. As long as we could avoid military patrols, we should be okay. How would I get down here? Is there a drop point? There's a drop point, okay. So again, we're just going to sneak around. We're not going to alert anybody to our attention. We just want to grab what's available and get the fuck out. I prefer wood over gun shells right now, so I'll leave that behind. Now, how do I get down here? Probably not through regular methods, so we might have to go all the way around to make this happen. Okay. Now, can I get up here regularly? No. So we do definitely have to move forward now if we want to get... Oh, there's a ladder here, too. Man, this place is actually kind of... I like it. I mean, it's like a really atmospheric place, but at the same time, not to say that I'm okay. There they are. And sneak quietly. Why are you guys trying to ambush me? We'll get him from both sides? Oh, fuck. Are you talking about me? Don't talk about me. Oh, shit. That's over here locked. Can I get up here? I definitely can, I think. Nope. I definitely cannot. Alrighty. This is really terrifying now. Get him from both sides. Again, I wasn't too crazy about hearing that. Please tell me there's an exit on the other side. Let me grab these for now. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but I'll grab them regardless. There's a little bit of inspection spot here, and there's no exit over here. That's a problem. More weapon parts, sure, I'll grab them just because they're here. But again, we're looking for components and wood. That's my big payoff right now. The torn flyer entitled Proclamation reads, "Here in our ancient capital, Viceni are at home and will no longer abide the oppression. The Republic of Viceni, or Vicenna, with its capital in Pagaran and within borders according of our treaty of..." Fuck all your treaties and proclamations already. That's a really harsh statement right there now, isn't it? There is no exit over here. That's what I was worried about. So, we still have a lot of time to get back, so we're not necessarily rushing yet, but we are still going to have to play it kind of cautious here. But the moment I find enough wood, I'm out of here. That's the saving grace. So, let me grab all this. Good. Components again would also help out our cause a little bit. Going up here is... they're actually kind of nearby over here too, so we have to be kind of careful about... oh my lord, this goes so far up. Holy shit. This is a really fun map. In fact, I would probably enjoy this map a lot more if we actually had a gun. Just to come in here just brazen and just guns blazing and everything like that instead of just walking around all stealthy, but, you know, unfortunately don't have that luxury right now. Alrighty. There's still no, actual... Oh! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Run to the exit. I'm not sure who that man was, but run to the exit. Holy shit. Oh my lord, that man just fucking dropped out of nowhere and scared the shit out of me. Alright, run. Run to the exit. Oh. Oh, shit. Run to the exit. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, we took a gunshot, but that's okay. I do have the bandages for it. That was fucking terrifying. Holy shit. She's gonna be hurt, I am aware of this. Maybe the bulletproof vest would have been good. Hindsight 2020, right? But again, we were just hoping to get in there and get out, but holy shit. A few cuts and bruises couldn't have stopped me from getting back to you. Oh. That was terrifying as all hell. Let me call an episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a thumbs up, leave a like. The support does mean a lot. That was really scary. We do have bandages to kind of patch her up, and again, it wasn't that big of an injury, I don't think. I mean, she was able to still run out without, you know, limping out of there, so I hope she should be okay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a thumbs up, leave a like. The support always does mean a lot. Other than that, I will catch you next time.